the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Warriors in Oakland. Well, for Golden State, one thing they've talked about, sustaining focus on the defensive end, allowing no easy shots, trying to be disruptive, maybe causing some turnovers that can lead to easy buckets in transition. And the Los Angeles Clippers, Kenny, one of the better teams in the league over the past decade. Powerful ownership, bright future as a franchise.
Yes, and bought for a record price at that time. The front office will be willing to spend on staff, scouting, and coaching, you name it. They want to just win.
And, some franchises would have collapsed after losing Chris Paul, but the Clippers can attract talent because the market they're in. Kenny, you live there, I live there, and they have that commitment to winning.
Yes.
And that'll take it up to tip-off. Let's go courtside. Thanks for joining us.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We have the Clippers as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Hey there, Kevin. Well, we all know that Steve Kerr, the Warriors coach, has a great way with his players. He said they see through all the BS. They've got to know that you're in charge and know what you're talking about. But in the end, it's about them. Kevin?
And you know what? That humble approach goes a long way, David. Thank you. Well, Smitty, tonight a lot of experience on the floor. Guys who have been going up against each other for a very long time.
You have to have those wily vets. I know young guys get up and down athleticism, but the vets, they just know how to play, especially when you have one of those experienced guys coming off the bench. He could be very key to making a run and also changing the course of the game.
And guys look for ways to kind of get up for a game, don't they? They like the individual rivalries they see.
Yeah, they love it. You get a chance to look down there and see another guy you've been going against each other for years. It's you versus him in somewhat of a game within the game.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Gallinari is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one spot.
This is what Cousins gives you, good recognition, the ability to make plays for his teammates.
To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Curry's unafraid to go inside, and he's a good finisher when he gets there.
Shamet goes back up. That shot off. Great tee that time from Green. On deep. Thompson from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Down low. Here's Zubac. Green with the block.
So much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning. But this time, he just flat out got it. KD with the reach to finish anything you throw his way.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. Here's Zubac. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the wing. They set the screen. Beverly. And the rejection by Cousins.
Great anticipation by DeMarcus. His instincts are excellent pretty much in every phase of the game.
misses off the right iron.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this.
Dominate on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity. Kevin Durant last season becoming the second youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mindset, and come back out fresh.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's short off the rim.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Shot's good by Durant.
Their great outside shooting really fueling this run.
Clippers trail by 16. Beverly with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. He got right to the cup using that screen. Zubac has got his first points in this one. Here's Curry with the three. But they'll get another chance. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The pass to Zubac. He dishes it to Gallinari. 13 feet away. Zubac the pass to Gallinari. And Durant sends it back.
You forget, Durant has the reach of a center. He can provide rim protection.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A floater, and Beverly finishes it off.
A shot that Beverly's developed. Once you have the floater, you don't always have to get to the rim.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pulls it from the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And Thompson launches it from deep. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Beverly. Dishes it to Gallinari. Clock at 6, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Thompson. .52 seconds left in the first. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Clippers trail by 21. Chandler attacking. Great D that time from Green.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Gentlemen, two shots. Move shot.
First free throw is good.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Durant. And Cook subbed in for Curry. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. And Temple kicks to Harrell. Charity stripe shot. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Passes it to Iguodala. Green dishes to Cook. Fires from deep.
And the defense by Lou, using his experience and quickness to get in good position.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Aggressive rebounding in that first quarter. That's what's given them the advantage.
Control the boards, and you control the flow of the game.
Iguodala and Green, the duo at forward. Cook out there with Livingston, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. The Warriors making a switch here. McKinney's checked in. I know, Steve, when you were an amateur basketball player, some people had suggested they're not teaching enough skill. Now that same refrain is heard. But then you see young players like Jason Tatum, Dennis Smith Jr. What's your opinion now?
You know, I think people look at these players individually, and I think these young guys coming up in youth basketball, the individual player that plays better gets the 4-star, the 5-star. So a lot of these guys want to be that player. We don't put enough emphasis on team basketball. So whereas you're just as important as the best guy, and I think if we can change that narrative, you will see that. But skill-wise, I think we're okay for our skills with guys with the basketball. I think now we got to have guys understanding how to play without it in their hands.
Here's Looney. That one no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Livingston. Warriors leading by 23. Looney kicks to Iguodala. Down low, here's McKinney. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. McKinney's got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Clippers testing out new digital offerings, things like visual enhancements to provide live information, different viewing angles, Smitty, to their fans.
You're right, Kevin. Something the league is looking at as well, providing different options with the software background and Clippers ownership. It makes sense they want to break new ground.
Here's Temple. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Green passes to Williams. And that one, good.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
Cook kicks to Iguodala. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kevon Looney. And then for Los Angeles, Patrick Beverly comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Garrett Temple. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Shot from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Warriors leading by 21. Livingston up top. Kicks it to Cousins. Over Harrell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Cousins has got his first 2 points.
You have to respect the fire from DeMarcus Cousins. It's a big part of what makes him a threat.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. And yes, it's good. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it looks so easy for him. Lou Williams with the sweet-looking J. Well, you talk about a professional scorer, that's Lou Williams. The former Sixth Man of the Year is instant offense.
Harrell from down in the low post. It goes.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
Here's Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. You know, Lou Williams is just getting more and more efficient year after year.
Yeah, he's starting to make threes at a high clip. A crafty finisher in the lane and tremendous at working himself to the line.
Here's Harrell after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Harrell is screen on Thompson. Thompson against Williams. Tries again. And the rejection by Cousins. It's stolen by Livingston. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Timeout.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
He is not scared of anybody. He knows he can play amongst the big boys, and he showed it.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. 1:16 left here in the second. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Beverly. Picked by Harrell. Now, here is Gallinari. Harrell setting the pick for Gallinari. And stolen by Cousins. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And Green slams it in.
Coaches have raved about this. Cousins' ability to have active hands and come up with strips.
LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beverly against Durant. 12 seconds left now here in the second. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. Clock at 4. And counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. free throw good from Gallinari.
Up and down career for Gallinari. A skill forward with size has struggled because of health.
Outside Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here by Steve Kerr. Coach, great offense from your guys in the first half. What got you the lead?
I started calling some great plays for Steph Curry.
That's why you're the coach of the year, Steve. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 16 points and 5 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
The Embarcadero in San Francisco with the Bay Bridge glistening in the background as we welcome you back to the Bay Area and back to Oakland, California. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, you don't think of him as a big-time playmaker, but over the first 2 quarters, that's exactly what he was.
It's a nice change for him and for the team. It's not like he's selfish. We're just not used to him playing that way.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We got Gallinari. He's out there with Patrick Beverley. Ivica Zubac is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And you think about how the Warriors attracted Kevin Durant to the team and all these all-stars coexisting. It doesn't always work like that, does it?
No, and I give a lot of credit to Steph Curry, a 2-time league MVP, but he never lets his ego get the best of him. His good-natured, calm, and sense of serenity kind of set the tone and maybe balance a bit of what Draymond brings to the locker room.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. Steve, in the NBA, you know exactly how much your peers are making. Do contract numbers ever bring out animosity between players?
Yes, they do, Kevin. I mean,
really?
When you look at some guys, you see those guys starting to say, I'm putting up better stats than him, but he's making more money. And then it becomes the elephant in the room when the guys start to talk about it. They start not passing to each other. Yes, guys do know exactly what other players make, and sometimes they can become some animosity between the two.
Oh, that's Shamet. He's covered by Thompson. Beverly wide open. Offline with his three. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Just some grown man strength from Thompson there. His ability to shake off hard hits and still drain shots is admirable.
Klay Thompson came ready-made to the NBA as far as his three-point shooting goes, Steve. But what impresses you most with how he's developed the rest of his game?
Well, he was a shooter. Now he's a scorer. He can post up, he can knock it down from the mid-range, and he can make plays off the dribble now. You can tell he spent a lot of time on his footwork. You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. There's a screen. The pass to Gallinari. Shot to stop the run.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Green, no luck. And Smitty Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Well, growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm. They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Floats it up for Curry. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Cook subbed in for Klay Thompson. That's good from Green. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. Pick by Williams. And they get it. And he drops it in from the low post. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Pass to Looney. It's Durant on the wing. Good on the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chandler is screen. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Looney passes to Cook. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Just relentless. I'm really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
When you have a huge lead, it's easy to get sloppy on offense. They haven't fallen into that trap.
Now, here's Zubac. There's the dish to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Chandler outside. Clock at 6 from 17 feet out, and it's in there. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic, a championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008, a great career as an NBA coach.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Curry. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Draymond Green. Chandler kicks to Williams. There's a good screen. Off the pick. And it's Looney with the rebound.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Durant for three. They get it again. Tries again. Passes to Cook. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, Gallinari with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Chandler, no good.
An uncontested look for mid-range. He typically drains that one.
And Chandler sends it back. Durant with the steal. From beyond the arc and then some. Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Williams. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Have to respect how Lou plays. Wiry, strong, no stranger to the +1.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubats. Green comes in for Gallinari. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. Second-round pick, started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Livingston passes to Iguodala. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. That's tipped. It's stolen by Livingston. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. It's deflected. Outside Williams for 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. We've got Bogut, Iguodala out there with Livingston, and there's Jerebko, and it's McKinney in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
JaMychal Green with the height and the bounce to do some damage inside.
Warriors shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Livingston with it. Wallace is there. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Steve, in the NBA right now, who do you think is the best isolation player in the game?
I think there's 2 guys come to mind. James Harden guy that you look at is very comfortable in the isolation game, and also Kyrie Irving. There's so many guys that are great one-on-one players. When you start talking about just giving them the basketball and all eyes on them, those are the two guys that stand out, James Harden and Kyrie Irving.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Now here's Iguodala. Connects from three-point range.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
Here's Thornwell. Offensive rebound. Green, the pass to Temple. Harrell, a screen on Iguodala. Here's Temple. He's covered by Iguodala, and it's denied. Jerebko, the pass to Bogut, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Even with the defense up in Bogut's face, he makes these baskets look too easy. He's just a laid-back player who does not seem to get rattled.
Here's Temple. Green, the screen. Floats one. Temple can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way.
Oh, okay. And just a spectacular play from Iggy there. Seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. To the middle. Here's Harrell. Will it go? And it's sent back by Bogut. Golden State moving it around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Temple, but they recover it. Wallace kicks to Harrell. Back to Wallace. Picked by Harrell. Floats one up. Shamet. And at last, they get one to fall.
Love the extra possessions. Defense has them stopped, but can't control the boards.
And stolen by Wallace. Takes a three. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Jerebko. And Cook subbed in for Andre Iguodala. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Green. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Livingston kicks it to Looney. Screened by Bogut. Looney passes to Cook. Stolen by Zubac. And now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. Chandler's shot good.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Perfect read. Takes a chance. Certainly pays off.
The pass to Cook. To the paint. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Bogut is a total team player. Just sensational at getting his guys open looks at the bucket.
LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Temple dishes to Chandler. And it's by Bogut.
And you have to be careful with Bogut roaming around. He's just a shot blocking machine.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. All sorts of time, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to McKinney. Livingston kicks to Bogut. Chandler with the steal. Shamet, the offensive rebound. Zubac, the pass to Temple, and the call will be against Sean Livingston. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Back to Zubac. That shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Steph Curry.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
They set the pick. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, such a feel shot there, the floater.
Pass to Looney, deflects the pass. And here we go, fast break. Wallace has got it, and Wallace slams it in.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
But they'll get another chance. They grab their own miss. Here's Cook. No good with the triple.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Chandler kicks to Zubac. It's stolen by Bogut. And taken away by Wallace. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Andrew, good win. Every win's good, right? But how did you guys think you did in the individual matchups tonight?
I think we did well. I think their shooting percentage was below what they usually shoot. So I think most guys tonight, probably everybody, won their individual matchups.
Well, you certainly took on the challenge and came through. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time